Hey guys, before you dive into the video, I just wanna I just wanna warn you, this is a shit show, okay? It's a bad video. It's a shit video even. But I just wanted to talk about it because I am very passionate about these topics. So I don't know, just enjoy me talking, rambling without any point in mind. It's literally one of those TikTok videos with a Minecraft gameplay in the background with someone giving a fucking full speech in the background. So I don't know, just enjoy it if it's your type of video. Hi guys, and welcome to a new Mooncore video. On this beautiful Christmas video, you can see me starting a new Minecraft hardcore world after losing my last one off screen. I don't want to talk about it. I hope everyone has been enjoying their holidays a lot. I can say I have because it's a time that makes me irrationally sad. Though I heard Christmas is a sensitive time for those who suffer from depression. So I don't know, maybe it's something normal because I mean I have depression. I don't have a lot to say before start, so just let me introduce the world. I started it not too long after I had a very bad depressive episode not too long ago. I think it was in the 27, because the 26 is usually the time that I will gather with my family and have a family dinner or something. And unfortunately, and due to some members of my family passing away this year, that couldn't happen this year. So yeah, I decided to start a new hardcore world, and well, I don't know. I wanted to just talk from me to you somehow. I just wanted to hold a conversation. It's a different format of video that I'm trying. It's just me speaking with a Minecraft video in the background. And as I gather my first materials from the world and get ready to explore a bit, I wanted to talk to you about the last Twitter debate. Should everyone know what the Odyssey is? Let me know if I haven't pronounced that correctly. Odyssey. It's. I'm Spanish, and share my take on it because I think it's a very interesting debate. And it's a you usually in Twitter don't have this type of debate, but this is a debate that we can have without vulnerating any of the Geneva Conventions. So I'm down for it. We can all be respectful and talk about it. So here we go, right? However, this is not a video purely about the Odyssey. I'm just exploring a different format of video, as I said, where I play Minecraft and just talk to you about different topics that have gotten my attention lately. This is not a video essay, and I don't have any point that I want to get to. I just want to give my opinion. All right, let's start. To those who don't know, and if you don't worry, because we are in this earth to educate ourselves. The Odyssey is an epic Greek poem attributed to Homer, or Homero. I don't know how you call him in English. I think it's Homer. Composed between the centuries 8 and 7 before Christ. And it narrates the adventures of Odysseus or Ulysses. I know him better for that name, Ulysses, and his journey going back home after the Trojan War. As far as I am aware, the reasons why this debate was originated was because Christopher Nolan has announced that he's making a movie based on this story, and because the musical epic The Ithaca Saga dropped like 3 days ago. Now, I'm not here to talk about the cast of the movie, Jorge Rivera Herranz, or if Emily Wilson's translation is good or bad, okay? But to concentrate on this tweet in particular that says, you legitimately should feel a little dumb for not knowing what the Odyssey is. I don't care. My take on this is no, you should not feel dumb for not knowing what the Odyssey is. Before flaming me in the comments, please allow me to explain myself. In my opinion, I think this tweet alone and phrase like that can be considered as classist and ableist to a certain extent. Here, I'm going to expose two affirmations. First, education should be free and accessible to everyone. And two, in our current world, education is a privilege. It doesn't matter how much we don't like it, it is what it is. With that tweet, you firstly assume that the Odyssey is an universal knowledge, basic education, if you will, and this alone presumes that you think everyone has access to the same levels of education, which we all know it's not true. First of all, due to socioeconomic differences between people. A working class family of immigrants in Florida won't have the same opportunities than a working class white family in California, this being in the same social class. Now imagine the disparity between a family in poverty and a rich family. Imagine the disparity between the education of a person born in 2001 with a person born in 1974 or in 1946. And not only that, but the education system that you have in your country can also influence your rate a lot. As an example, in Spain, my country, we only give the Odyssey if you follow a very specific path in education. This being choosing Latin or classic culture as an elective, and then a humanism path as a higher education, which then will lead us to know what the Odyssey is, to study the Odyssey and the Iliad. My other problem with this tweet is the shaming of the lack of knowledge. We as a society should start worrying at this type of conducts because we know that it reinforces the alienation of marginalized minorities and it also ignores the systemic barriers of education. And there are barriers. I just can't imagine how we as a society continue to enforce this type of shaming, knowing what happened with sexual education. If someone shouldn't be afraid to ask a sexuality question, they shouldn't be afraid to ask about classical questions either. Like, they shouldn't be afraid to ask questions about anything. You can just focus on certain topics. You need to encourage curiosity as a whole. We need to stop shaming anyone for not knowing things because if you do this, they won't ask their next question and they'll die without knowing. To focus on the ableism that I told before, I'll explain more about how not only this tweet, but 100 more that I'll show in the screen, continue with the same discourse of shaming those who don't know, haven't heard, or didn't understand the Odyssey. They show a dismissive tone and ignore other experiences such as the existence of neurodivergent people. It shows an intense disregard to people with cognitive problems or learning disabilities. Like, people that have limitations are not dumb, and denying it enforces a one size fits all standard of intelligence. You can be intelligent without knowing what the Odyssey is, and you can be an absolute moron knowing what it is. After exposing why I think that tweet is classist and ableist, I want to clarify this is not me saying that it doesn't matter if people doesn't know what the Odyssey is. It's me saying that we should not shame anyone for missing information or education. As I said before, education is a privilege, and though I would love that everyone knew what the Odyssey is, we are not there yet. But I think we can fight this by not shaming. Literally, you by yourself can help to teach others all the time what things are. And you should encourage them to trust you as someone to ask for things that they don't know or understand. Someone that won't ridiculize them or won't make fun of them for it. And that's pretty much my take on this whole debate. At the end of the day, we should focus on not tearing people down for what they don't know and encouraging them to learn. Learning should be a journey, not a competition. Anyway, at this point, you have already seen me grab materials, establish myself near a village, start building a house, get the things of a ruined portal, almost get killed by a drowned in an ocean ruins, and we aren't even in the part where two baby zombies almost kill me. Let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments and also what other subjects you'd like me to dive into while we play. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you enjoyed this chill little chat, which wasn't chill because I don't have anything chill on me. Happy holidays, or at least as happy as they can be. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!